Hey, welcome back to the Chalk Sports Podcast. It's time! Brackets are boiled! Brackets are fried! My bracket was so bad this year. If we're being honest, all our brackets got schmucked. I don't even know what that means. They got smothered, smoked, gobsmacked. I only made one bracket. I'm not a baby. But it was bad. And it actually, now that I'm looking at, alright, there's a lot of green. I actually did pretty good. They missed the TCU one, but I had Duke winning the next one. Missed the UCLA one, but UConn pulled that off. I was close. I have MSU. So in all reality, I forgot about the bottom bracket. St. Mary's. We're recapping it real quick. St. Mary's screwed me. VCU screwed me, but that was a good win for them. I should have expected that. I had Houston over Florida anyway, so eventually that was right. That side completely got screwed. I should have picked Iowa. I believed in Iowa. I blank on the names, but I'm doing decent. All right, but it's time to do our second chance turn. Our second chance brackets and looking at it and saying, listen, we overreacted on some, or looking at it and say, hey, these teams are better than I think. Starting with St. John's and Duke. And now listen. You're going to hate me for this. You're going to hate me, Duke. And I know that's a controversial take. Actually, no. Let's not be a fool. I'm sorry. I'm being a fool. I want to believe in St. John's so bad. Rick Pitino, please prove me wrong. Please beat Duke, but I just don't think they can. And if we're being realistic, Duke's the 1 seed for a reason. They have one of the best players in Cam Boozer. They have Isaiah Evans, and I think that they have proven time and time again they're one of the best teams in the league. They have very few losses. It's an unstoppable team. Even in simulation, similar game, power ranking, seed differential, in every regard, it's Duke. And there's a reason for it. They're always good. 1 seeds are always good against 5 seeds. Move on to MSU versus UConn, and this one's a lot closer. 2 seeds consistently are good against 3 seeds, but this one's tough. UConn in the decision tree, it goes to UConn. In simulation, it's tied. In similar games, it's pretty damn close. In power ratings, it's pretty damn close. In seed differential, it's pretty damn close. It's close in every regard. This game's tough, but I'm going to MSU. I know it's a controversial take because I do think UConn is very well built, but I think MSU has proven time and time again they are a complete team. Jeremiah Fears is one of the best players in the league. Jackson Collier is one of the best players in the league. Their only losses are to Duke, Michigan. They have 7, but they lost to Duke, Michigan. That is no bad losses at all. So in that east side, I do think Michigan State wins. But when we come down to Duke versus Michigan State, it's easy. I'm going Duke. I don't believe Michigan State in that situation whatsoever. The 1 seeds are really good in that spot. The last time they won was Texas Tech over Gonzaga in 2019 Elite 8, where, whoop-de, congrats. They beat Gonzaga, historically great chokers in the bracket. Moving on to the South, Iowa versus Nebraska. And the first one, this is a tough one for me. Because I do believe in Iowa. I think that Iowa's proven time and time again. Go Noles, by the way. Florida State over at Gonzaga again. Gonzaga. Historical chokers. I do think Iowa proved a lot beating Florida. And I think that it's finally time we shut up and we believe men and starts. Give me Iowa. And I know it's a controversial take, but listen. There's a lot of faith in Iowa for me because they just beat Florida, who I didn't think was unbeatable, but I definitely thought was a stronger team. I thought they'd probably struggle in the next round. I know it's probably foolish to not believe in Nebraska, but give me Iowa. Anyways, I think that slow pace of play will definitely kill a team like that. Houston versus Illinois. Give me Illinois. And I know this is another controversial take, but I do think Illinois is a really good shooter. They've proven time and time again how good of a shooting team they are. And I think that it's a situational thing where the defense on Houston is very strong. But number 2 seeds are good against number 3 seeds. We saw it against UConn and Michigan. But I believe in this 3 seed a lot. I do think Illinois carries a lot of power with them. They've been good from 3. They've got good players. Every player can score. And I think that it'll stretch Houston's defense thin. Final Elite Eight time, Iowa versus Illinois. It's Illinois. It's either Illinois or it's going to be Houston. That is the situation I'm in. And I want to believe that it's going to be Illinois beating Houston, and they're going to come in and they're going to beat Iowa. Number 3 seeds are 2-1 versus number 9 seeds, where FIU became the first 9 seed to win, beating Kansas. FAU was on a crazy run at that time. And I don't think Iowa was at that level. Arizona versus Arkansas, it's gotten easier for me. I'm going Arizona. It originally was all Arkansas. Arkansas has one of the better teams. They're really well built. They built a lot, but I do think Koa Pete and Braden Burrs really proved why they're Arizona and why they're good and why they're consistent. And number 1 seeds are very good against number 4 seeds, 14-3 against number 4 seeds in the past 10 tournaments. They're consistent and they're reliable, and I just don't think it makes sense to believe that Arizona will get upsetted in this scenario. Purdue versus Texas. Purdue. Good listen, Texas, good run. Crazy good run. They beat teams consistently, actually. I was very surprised that they managed to roll through Gonzaga, but I do think Purdue is one of those teams, besides for the Fairleigh Dickerson game, that they don't get upset in this scenario. 2 seeds are consistently good against 11 seeds, but 3 of the last... Oh, that's an interesting one. But I just don't think that they have really much of a chance that Texas does, because I think Purdue is a very well-built team. We'll move on to Arizona versus Purdue. And I think that Arizona genuinely dominates the advantage in point guards. Because I look at Purdue and say, hey, Braden Smith, they have one of the better point guards. Unfortunately, Arizona has the best point guard in Braden Burries, in Koa Pete, and I think that's going to become the weapon that's going to be used against Purdue. And it's an unfortunate scenario for Purdue, but that's how it's going to go. Michigan versus Bama, I don't even have a challenge picking this one, I'm not going to lie. This is as easy as Arizona over Arkansas. I do believe in Arkansas, and I do think they can make a run. I don't think Alabama can even compete. This Michigan team is so much better than Alabama, it's not even close. Not even funny. Moving on. Tennessee versus Iowa State. This one's a tough one. Giuseppe, Nate Ament, they've been playing good. I do think Tennessee's proven a lot over this bracket, that they have been on a run, and that they have a lot of potential. 2 seeds are really good against 6 seeds, though. I think they're running out of steam, and I think Tennessee comes in, and congratulations, they went on a crazy run. They beat Virginia. They beat Miami of Ohio, who's one of the hyped-up teams, one of the scariest 11 seeds, they said, and I did too. But Tennessee comes in, and they're falling short to Iowa State. One of the better teams, in my opinion. They're falling short. Give me Iowa State pretty handedly. I think -3 is actually very comfortable. Michigan versus Iowa State. It's time for the mic drop. Michigan. I believe in them so much. If we're being realistic, I think that Michigan is one of the best teams in college basketball right now. If not the best. Yaxel, they have such a well team. They have a lot of experience. They have a lot of potential. Give me Michigan. It's close. It's closer. I think Iowa State does have a lot to go, a lot to prove, and a lot of ability, but I just don't think it's going to be enough. Duke versus Illinois. It's easy. Give me Duke. You want to believe in Illinois, I understand that, but Duke is clearly the better team. And the only reason Illinois even made it this far was because of Florida losing and them playing well against Houston, in my mind. Arizona versus Michigan. This is a close one. 1 seeds I met 25 times. The last term saw all 4 number 1 seeds reach the Final Four. Oh, wait. This is kind of common knowledge. I think a 1 seed wins 50% of the time. Just pointing that out. That's never been not true. That the 1 seed versus 1 seed, a 1 seed always pulls out 50% of the time. And I'm going to cut the joke there because it became unfunny. Michigan. And it's close. It's so hard for me to pick. But I think Arizona's very young. They're very inexperienced, and they're very new to basketball. Not new to basketball per se, but they're very young. They're freshman kind of team. It's a lot of youth, a lot of 1 balls or 2 balls. I think that Yaxel and Michigan's team in general will make the difference in this one. And I know they've lost to Duke and Purdue before, but I just think they're a little bit better than Arizona, and they eke it out. Now it's time. Duke versus Michigan. And you see it right there. It's split down the middle. It's leaning towards Michigan. And it spoiled it for me. That's where I'm going. I'm going Michigan. I had this in my original bracket. Was Michigan versus San Jose, St. John's. Now, do I think St. John's does this again? I don't think St. John's makes it that far anymore. I stopped believing in that. But I do think Michigan genuinely wins it. Because I think they have such a talented team, and it's a very well-built team. It's very complete. There's not really a lot of questions for me. Give me Michigan. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. If you enjoy this kind of short-form content, let me know who's your champion. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.